trust ran thin, too many broken notes, people stopped logging in. So we built a trusted games marketplace, new ground, clean slate, brand new space where every trade gets a second set of eyes, so you can cast big spells and sleep at night. Welcome home to the trusted games marketplace. Respect in the rules, safety in the pace. We guard your wins like a dragon guards a gate. Step through the door, let the old world fade. Scammers took the kingdom, promises for sale, whispers in the forums, one more bitter tale. Empire of shortcuts, crumbling at the seams, players losing heart, walking out on dreams. We said enough then, drew a brighter line, built it from the ground up, player hearts and minds. So we built a trusted games marketplace, new ground, clean slate, brand new space where every trade gets a second set of eyes, so you can cast big spells and sleep at night. Welcome home to the trusted games marketplace. Respect in the rules, safety in the pace. We guard your wins like a dragon guards a gate. Step through the door, let the old world fade. We verify names, we remember your face, not just a username. You're part of this place, from the first small trade to the rarest blade. We're right there with you every step you take. Hey! Yeah, this is a trusted games marketplace. Bright hearts, kind minds, fair play base, where every trade gets a second set of eyes, so you can cast big spells and sleep at night. Welcome home to the trusted games marketplace. Respect in the rules, safety in the pace. We guard your wins like a dragon guards a gate. Old realms can rust, but here you're safe. Once there was a market in the wild wide web, crowns and cloaks, all the power you could grab. Kings kept changing, cracks inside the throne, gold on the surface, rot in the stone. Deals looked shiny, but the trust ran thin, too many broken notes, people stopped logging in. So we built a trusted games marketplace, new ground, clean slate, brand new space where every trade gets a second set of eyes, so you can cast big spells and sleep at night. Welcome home to the trusted games marketplace. Respect in the rules, safety in the pace. We guard your wins like a dragon guards a gate. Step through the door, let the old world fade. Scammers took the kingdom, promises for sale, whispers in the forums, one more bitter tale. Empire of shortcuts, crumbling at the seams, players losing heart, walking out on dreams. We said enough then, drew a brighter line, built it from the ground up, player hearts and minds. So we built a trusted games marketplace, new ground, clean slate, brand new space where every trade gets a second set of eyes, so you can cast big spells and sleep at night. Welcome home to the trusted games marketplace. Respect in the rules, safety in the pace. We guard your wins like a dragon guards a gate. Step through the door.
Going on, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome. Get some lighting here situated. All right. First Neuroscape live break. And I think it's going to be the second box break that I do for on YouTube, at least, of Neuroscape. We're going to crack all 5 boxes, shuffle up all the packs. Every person on the wheel, every time you're on the wheel, that's 12 packs. So we're going to actually combine them all. So we don't know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. I've got one extra case that I'm selling. I have it listed out there. I think I have it at $18.50 if anybody wants a full case. And if not, oh, how many people do we have on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. I'm not really sure what to do with the toppers. We'll set them aside. That was something I didn't think through. I forgot there's toppers. So we could do more breaks in the future with those boxes. We could, you know, if somebody's interested in buying some, you have to let me know. What's going on, Pitch? What's going on, guys? Donnie Vines, I can't believe you haven't heard that song yet. Yeah, hopefully we get a serialized tonight. Let's see here. There we go. We actually are cracking all 5. I listed 5 boxes up, guys, and pretty good price. I mean, I think it's fair. It's hard to say. This stuff's it's gonna go because it's a while. I'm gonna push all this stuff back here. It's gonna be a while until we see Unlimited come out. There we go. I hit that camera again. Watch it go out on me. Remember it did that the other time, guys. Hey, guys. Orcanitos, what's going on? We can pull some cereals from this. The Nova has a alt art, which is Surge Foil, but there's also a Nova serialized 1 of 16 that can be pulled from the boosters. There we go. All right. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just throw a lug nut in for everybody. That might be a good option. That way every person gets 1. I know if you got 3, well, maybe I'll throw a lug nut in for everyone. Every spin that you have on the wheel, you get a lug nut. And you get a lug nut. That's what we'll do. I'll toss everybody a lug nut. Okay. Remind me. The end. Going on, Black Bolt. All right. Now's the fun part. This is where we shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people on the wheel. We're all going to get 12 packs apiece. But we need to shuffle them. So we're just going to spend some time here and just go down the line and shuffle. That's what's going to make it a little fun, I think, is just really mixing up what's in, you know, who knows? You could get anything. But the packs are pretty confusing to rip, especially if it's your first time. Yeah, we got lots of packs here. We didn't even touch these, shuffle these ones yet. All right, we're going to shuffle those. Hopefully I don't lose one off the table. Set those over here. Keep shuffling. What's going on, Pixel? Yeah, the cards quality is great. I honestly think that the gameplay feels better than Cyberpunk TCG. I did not back Cyberpunk TCG at all. To everybody note that point. I did not back it. You guys might call me stupid. But when I saw that they added 50 million top tiers, I was like, nope, and that's when I'm out. Just felt like money grabby to me. I was not a fan on how they just kept adding in top tier to here, top tier there. At first, I had my finger on the trigger and on the Rebecca, yeah, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. So, and then we're going to mix it up a little more. So I'm going to make kits of 12 here. We're going to do 3 off the top. Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What we'll do is we'll get the wheel out of the way too. Top tier on the Kickstarter. Top tier on Kickstarter. I did not back it at all though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we'll go 2 more here for 12. You're back in Cyberpunk at the 500. You did the same for Neuroscape. Yeah, I just, Neuroscape feels better. It feels better. And I can say that because a lot of my stock is gone. So it's not like I'm pumping it or anything like that. I just feel like the gameplay might be a little bit better and a little less cash grabby. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright. 2, 5, 8, 10, 12. We'll go 3 off the bottom there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. We got them all. So now I'll stack them on the back. We're going to spin the wheel and figure out whose stack is whose. And then we'll begin. Lots of packs here tonight, guys. Hopefully we pull an alt art rare of Nova. That would be pretty awesome. Okay, so these are all lined in the back. I'll move the wheel so you guys can even look at that. So this is going to be the first stack, and then we'll go right to left, backwards. All right, so we're going to spin them. Here we go. So we've got Ravioli for 1, Pitch for 1, Joe for 1, Crush for 2, Eatmore for 1, Donnie Vines for 1, and Martin for 3. Yeah, I agree with you there, Pitch. All right, let's shuffle the wheel. Shuffle the wheel. Yeah, I don't like cash grabs, though. And it was like, hey, first time in a live box break. That's awesome. Good luck. All right, here we go. I'm actually just going to write it on the top pack on who it is. Martin is up. Martin is first. I don't know if I could see it. I feel like I need to write on like a fin wipe or something. Crush. Yeah. Crush. Yeah, good luck, Ravioli. Crush, you're back to back. Crush. All right, Donnie V. Donnie V. All right, then we got Pitch coming in. Pitch. I would think that it's just a cash grab. Well, my biggest concern was when they kept adding top backing tiers, right? So if Martin, if everything is top tier and everybody gets uncut sheets, then nothing special, you know? They knew the demand was there, and rather than saying, you know what, the demand's there and it's sold out, there's no more top kits available, they were like, let's add another one. That one sold out, they're like, let's add 2 more. And that's the issue I have. Add more and more and more. Martin. Okay. Joe and Eatmore coming in. Eatmore? Eatmore. And then Joe. Okay, so we've got all of our folks on the wheel. Let's get some tunes. Gameplay seems like, I don't know. I was kind of in until they made that move. So, Martin, this is about Neuroscape anyhow. Martin, good luck. So, we'll go through the packs. I have learned a thing or two. Martin, we'll do that one last because that's got your name on it. So, I was told you push them up to the bottom and you pop it. And that kind of works. That kind of works. Got a lot of trash coming in here today. All right, we got Blade. Executive, Star, Judgment, Nanobot, Mad Honey. Okay, we got Dust Storm, Red Knight, and a basic Ram. So, you're going to see certain slots have a chance of hitting like mainframes, certain slots that could have foil tarot cards, things like that. All right, we got the police, Martin. Red Knight. You got a foil coming in. Cheshire, Comb. Oh, butterfly effect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Script and AZ Luxurion with a nice gilded corpo foiling on the top. Obviously, some of the big foils everybody chases are like Alice and them, you know. Did I not get enough? I don't think I got any sleeves here. We're gonna reveal behind the curtain here just a second as I get sleeves. Here's behind my curtain. There we go. How about that? So, fresh thing of sleeves. You guys always know I'm good to forget. Music a little down. Here we go. Foil butterfly effect is a quantum rare. The non-foils are pretty much just as hard as the foils to hit. Okay. We'll keep your foils there separate. I'm gonna get some carpal tunnel trying to open these up by the time the night's over. Shredder, Judgment. The cards feel very thick. It does feel thick. Okay, we got Boondine, Magician, Blood Diamond. You'll often find the mainframes in the very far back. Foil or no foil. That's generally the slot I've noticed. Alright, here we go. Nova. Boardroom. Firestarter foil. Yep, mainframe in the back. Other people have reported less mainframe foil pulls than me. You came because I watched you forget the sleeves. I always do, guys. Well, I'm like, what do I need for the break tonight? I definitely don't need sleeves, Ram. I definitely don't need sleeves. I'm trying not to use those dang pull tabs. I hate those pull tabs, guys. Acid Rain, Psychic. Alright, Nanobot Messenger. Headbanger. All right, Martin, where are your foils? Yeah, I thought so too. The first pack didn't look like it had those at the very end. But yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, we've got the Oracle non-foil, Nameless, and a Meltdown. Yeah, there's a mainframe. And you have the option of getting it foil slotted in like the tarot slot, or like there's just different slots. Definitely Alice is in high demand. Mind Delver, Brain Shedder, the Devil, Wonder Tech. Okay. Martin, where are your foils? The World. Okay, Mad Hatter. Everyone likes the Mad Hatter too. And some Ram. Drink Me. Wall of Death, Lovers, more Ram. Well, we're going to see some, I guess, foil heavy ones, because I feel like we're pretty light on foils at the moment. Maximilian, very nice. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, here's a foil. Here we go. Maximilian's a good one. Garbage Day. Another butterfly effect. That's kind of weird. Okay, and a Gearhead. Very nice. So 2 butterfly effects and Gearhead. There we go. Sleeve you up. I got you guys boxes here, so gonna be your box. I'll get these out tomorrow morning too, so everything will be shipped out tomorrow. We'll do this rather swiftly. There we go. And Martin, I'll get this back to you whenever we get back to more of your stuff. Martin. Yeah. Crush is up. Crush has these next 2 sets. Okay, good luck, Crush. Antivirus. Jabberwocky, Sidewinder. Okay. Foil. We got a foil. We're searching for the Judgment. Very nice. Beautiful. Okay, Valkyrie Wonderland. All right, and a Savage. Out of all the boxes I've opened, this is only number 3 foil Savage. These things are hard to pull. All right. I love the tarot cards too. I framed up the you have 3 butterflies now. Nice. I framed up the uncut sheets, so I did get that up. All right, we've got Deathbringer, Death Wish, some Ram. We are definitely going to see some stints of Nanobot Swarm. Lots of people were reaching out to me for some Nanobot, like just tons of Nanobot cards to try to build that deck. I went through best I could and put a lot of that together. Terminate, Empress, Lovers, Death coming in. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice Luna, Dust to Dust, and into a foil Ram. What a good pack. So that's 1 pack there. Foil Ram, I always had a really hard time in the boxes I opened pulling it. Luna, very nice. And Death. Very nice. We'll actually move these here so you can kind of see them. Shredder. Okay, Ed. Ed coming in with a nice frame. Acid Rain and some Hive Dynamics. Yeah, that was a really nice pack. No non-foil Quantum rares yet, though. Kind of crazy. Like I said, they're kind of elusive. Viper, Mind Delver, and some Ram. You want in? They're all sold. I pre-sell. So if you go to my Discord, I pre-sell events where I'll drop it. We got Rogue, Dust. I drop them in, and it does a couple things. It helps keep the night moving, where we know you know, I can just keep going, and you know, we're not waiting on anybody to make a payment or anything like that. Okay, synchronized nice lovers and Nova. Let's take a look at these here. Nova and a Wonder Tech. It does that. It also I don't know, it actually helps too in terms of like people spending. You have a chance to think versus like in the moment dropping all kinds of money, you know, so you have time to like consider, hey, you know, should I do one, should I do two, you know. It also prevents the chase. Sometimes I'll drop some random stuff. Prodigy, but most of the time everything's pre-sold. All right, we got another foil. Come on. 2 foils. Another Ed. Donnie V, I'm surprised this isn't your pack. Nice Hive. And a Gearhead. All right. All right, Crush, you got some pretty good packs here. We got one more to go out of this set. And then we've got your next stack there. Let's hit your last pack here. How many boxes do I need to have a master set? I'd say I did it in 21, to be honest. I was, I pulled in box 21, my last ones I was missing. That Chronos hand gauntlet thing. Turns out I went through my bulk. I had one in bulk. So, all right, so Crush, this is your number 2. Stack 2, back to back. Exterminator. Eat Me, Unpaid. Nova, Garbage Day. Ooh, something's foily in here. Red Knight, Nanobot, nice Sun. That's a tough one. I had a tough time pulling foil Suns. Good hits. Very nice hits. Synthetics. Mirage. Oh, 2. Oh, 3. Badlands Marauder in for non-foil and a Ram foil. Man, you hit another 3 foil pack here. Temperance. Ram, which is like gold, guys. The foil Rams. It's probably something I'd buy. If anybody has foil Corpo Rams that they're selling at a reasonable price, I'd probably buy them. Boardroom, Time. Death, okay. Alright. Beatdown. World. Demon Shard, some Ram. Even the non-foil Ram, guys. It's like, you don't get one in every pack. Only 24 packs in a box, you know? Oh, here we go. Roxy Riot. There we go. Very nice. Alright. I've found, though, that there's really no difference in rarity amongst foils. You know, the pull rates are all the same. You're as likely to get a common foil as you are a quantum rare, because there's just not a ton of them. High Priestess, Synchronize, Hive Dynamics. All right, foil High Priestess. High Priestess, you're doing all right here. Static, Skin, Bob, Antivirus, Spirit Realm. Ooh, Amrita, and an Ethernet. Yeah, I do like the Ram too. I have to say. The Ram's kind of fun. I hope it remains collectible. Nice. Project Archangel. Boom. Good hit. Mad Hatter and a Gearhead foil. Oh, Crush. You're crushing it. Crushing it. He's taking everybody's hits. He could be. Astra, Spirit Guide, Laser, Basic Ram. Whoop. 2 packs left, Crush. You did pretty good here, I have to say. Oh, looks like a Mainframe or a Net coming in foil. Riot Police, the net, yeah. Tax evasion, Berserker. Excellent. We'll check out your foils, everyone, when it's all said and done here. The Blackout Boys. Firewall, Red Knight, Venture, Mirage, and Savage. Okay, so let's check out all these foils. Holy cow, the net, Project Archangel, Gearhead, Roxy, Tower. You did pretty well. Kind of wild, actually. 2 foil Rams, like... I think so too. I think Ram could be very collectible. That was my bet. And as it is in life, Ram is the most expensive thing in the game too. Okay. Get you in your box. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna do that. So here it is. Here's your box. We're actually gonna set the foils for now. And when I package it, I'll probably put the foils in a separate bubble wrap. But for now, so we kind of keep them all together, this is yours. So Crush. That was some good hits, actually. That was really good. Okay. Crush, who do we got here now? We've got Donnie V coming in. Donnie V, just in case for you. I've got a foil butterfly. We got one for you. So, Donnie V, you're starting off with a foil butterfly. He did clean up. That was amazing. Okay. Admin. Hackathon, nanobots. I think there's these also will hold value in terms of commons and uncommons, to be honest. Just people are trying to make all those swarm decks. You guys wouldn't believe how much people hit me up on that. Venture Capitalist, Sinister. I don't think we've seen many non-foil quantum rares. Feels kind of weird. Bob. Memory Leak, Hangman, Deep Net. Donnie V, Crush took all your foils. Well, you got the butterfly regardless. Xanthos, Empress, Headbanger. Jeez! I don't understand why there's different foils of tarot cards. That kind of confused me. Empress, Emrita, Queen, and a Ram. This is the downside to mixing up all the boxes. Sandstorm, the Moon, Ed, you love Ed. You had to pull an Ed here. It's your opening, Donnie. Had to. Donnie Vines, this is kind of rough. Nanobot. Ed. He loved you. He loves you so much. Well, good thing I gave you that extra boardroom. What in the world? Shredder, Death Metal. Guys, I'm telling you, Donnie Vines only pulls Ed card counters. It makes no sense. This is beyond. This is definitely some glitch in the Matrix. Is this gonna be an Ed? Alice, very nice. Alright, you got an Alice at least. But 0 foils in all of these packs so far, with only 2 left. Your hands are cold as ice. Okay, we got a foil. We got a foil. Alright, Rubber Ducky. Lilith, alright. Kitty and Berserker. Let's sleeve her up. Alright, you got a Lilith foil. But compared to Crush... Whoa. What's the problem with having these back there? Alright, Overlook. Red Knight. Crossfade. And some Ram. Well, Donnie Vines, in all those packs, you pulled 1 foil. That's really wild. And kind of awful. But you got a butterfly effect. 12 foil eds. That's insane. Alright, so we got that in there. We'll get these guys in. Butterfly effect's gonna go in too. We'll stack. I'll pack it a little tight there, Donnie Vines. No need to worry. Donnie V. Donnie Vines. Donnie Vines, that was wildly bad. Wildly bad. Alright, who we got here? Pitch! Pitch coming in. Alright. Pitch is like, it better be better than Donnie Vines. Holy cow. Holy cow. Rubber ducky. Memory leak. Okay, we're not off to a good start here, Pitch. Crush head all the foils. Now you got a foil, I think, here. Groupie, Shredder. Oh yeah, Firestorm foil. Nice. I got that in my my nice Corpo deck. I got 4 of these in them. Very nice. We'll put the foils over there for now. 2 foils if you count the... yeah. Alright, here you go. Here's another. I think you got a mainframe coming in. Magician, Empress. Nice. Wheel of Fortune, Roxy, and a Nexus. Very nice. Alright. Alright. You're already 6 times better off than Donnie Vines. Holy cow. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh, more foils? Can't tell. Maybe not. Laser Saw, Priest, Sidewinder. Okay. Oh, that's your last pack. Alright, we got foil coming in. I really want to see a serialized, guys. Chronos, that's the one that comes in foil. Market Manipulation. Very nice. I actually need more of these. I need more of these for my Corpo deck. Beautiful foil. Beautiful foil. And this is the one. Where's the Chronos? Where'd it go? This one. That comes in foil as well. I put it in with my bulk by accident. You forgot the order. Okay, we got Pitch right now, then Martin, then Ravioli, then Martin, then Eatmore, then Joe. Alright, Justice, Death, and a Hive Dynamics. Very nice. Very nice. Market Manipulation. Had to run a nice Queen of Hearts. Had to run a Corpo deck, guys. Had to. We'll set that aside anyhow there. The Rudy foil. It really is a Rudy foil. Is it? Yeah, it really is. They should have had a promo with him doing it. Nova, okay, and some Ram. I love the faction Ram. That was such a wonderful ad, guys. The Ram is just great. Nanobot Swarms. These, there is like a correlation thing because these are always paired next to each other. Always. Deja Vu foil. Nice. That's one of the main hits. People love the Deja Vu. Especially in the foil. Oh yeah, good hit. That's very nice. All right, Pitch, you did all right here, and you got 3 left. I'd say you're okay. You're okay. And you got another one. Boardroom. Hive Queen. Nice. Sandra Hive Queen. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, you're doing all right, Pitch. Started off a little rocky like Donnie Vines, but you're ending strong here. Oh, another foil. Emperor and a Dust Devil. I pull so many Dust Devils, guys. So you did pretty good, Pitch. You had all of Donnie's foils. So we'll go through your foils here real quick. Get you boxed up. Oh no, you got one more pack. Oh, you got another pack. Memory leak. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Okay. Yeah, Empress, Dust Devil, Xandra, Deja Vu, Non-Foil Queen, Hive Dynamics, Market Manipulation, Nexus, Netasec. So that's pretty good. Definitely good. Might have grabbed one too few boxes, so we'll deal with that when we get to it there. Okay. All right. Pitch. Pitch. What we got next? We've got Martin up next here. Very nice. Okay, we'll set that there. Good luck. Definitely not complaining. Martin, you're looking good here right off the bat. Multiverse. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. For one shot right off the bat there for Multiverse there. Martin, good hit. Secret Layers came in today. Oh, yeah. Now you can dig in. Gains. We got another, looks like a mainframe coming in. Lugnut, Dust to Dust, and Meltdown foil. I love the foil mainframes, though. Those were very nicely done with the border. All right. Let's see. Yacht Party. Synchronize, Venture Capitalist, Spirit Realm, and some Nexus. All right. You can pop them on the back and kind of get away from using that pull tab. Yeah, sometimes these actually are paired together. I've noticed some of the commons are paired together. Netasec, Coyote. Okay, Plug. Phantom, Drink, Nanobot Swarm. Oh, look at that, Basic Ram. We've only pulled 2 foil basic rams so far, guys. They are seriously hard to pull. I saw one guy that had like a box full of just like basic ram foils, which was kind of wild. That's where they all went. All right. Yeah, maybe instead of selling that last case, maybe we'll do another break. Hive Dynamics. This actually feels like pretty good value, I think, with the exception of Donnie Vines. Sorry, Donnie Vines. Siphon, Rush the Stage, okay. Brain Shredder, and a Coyote foil, nice. Oh yeah. Excellent. Nice Rush the Stage. I don't know if like people aren't playing Thrasher. I'm not really sure. Binary. Oh, High Priestess. Very nice. Excellent. Yeah, I think that art's great. I love how the foiling turned out on her with the gold there and the jewel. I think it turned out really nice. It's Shardbugs TCG. What's going on? Big Cat. Yeah, see again, these are paired together. Nexus. Alright, we've got the Grid. Groupie. Oh yeah, there's another foil ram. This one is 259. Yeah, what version is this? I always have a hard time finding it, guys. I don't know. I always have a hard time finding which is which. We fill rams with bugs. Firewall, Stim Pack. All right, Martin, not bad. Martin, you're gonna have maybe 2 boxes here. We'll see. So let's get your others in here. There we go. We're gonna do the same thing here where we're gonna place some on the side there. And some on the side there. Martin, that's 2 of your 3. All right, who we got now? Ravioli. All right, Ravioli, good luck. Thumbs up. That's right. It's kind of hard, like, in everyone's defense when you're watching live, you have to, like, on your phone, you have to minimize the chat to, like, find the thumbs up button. It's actually, like, not very intuitive from, like, a live perspective. So here we go. Generational Wealth. That could have been a Rudy promo too. Grid. Full. Whoop. Garbage Day. Wonderland, Crossfade, Nexus. Set 3's coming out in April. I can't wait. Shardbug Set 3. I'm really looking forward to that one. We're going to do some breaks on that too. All right, Trample, Oracle. Beautiful. Such a wonderful job on this Oracle card. It just looks great. All right, Ravioli, let's see some more hits. We haven't seen anything like a serialized, anything like that yet. Okay, another foil's coming in. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Rush the stage. All right. Make them shinier. Oh, another foil. Jet. Nice. Good hit. Really nice looking yellows in that. Kind of reminds me of like those 80s cards. Very nice. Yeah, I think so too. There's some of them like market manipulation and stuff like that that I feel like could be like scoped a little bit better, Noble. But overall, I agree. Metasec, Edward, and here we go. Notice though, Donnie Vine, nobody else pulled an Ed card counter except you. Well, no, we had. I think Martin did at the very beginning. Prodigy. Okay. Have I played? No, so I have a deck. I did build a deck, and I've watched a lot of the learn to plays and stuff like that, so I know how to play. I just haven't played yet. Chronos. I have no idea even if my deck would be any good. I just built like the greediest Corpo deck possible, with as many foils as possible, as it should be for Corpo. All right, we got a Roxy Riot non-foil. Very nice. Okay. But it feels pretty good. So like, hang on. We'll get some cards out here when we just look through this. The Hive. Growing Unrest. So you have your mainframe, and that kind of sits out. It's like a constant that you can, you get these abilities upon gaining so much we'll call threshold, for lack of my better understanding, based on how many of these types of cards you have out. And like, let's say you have, I don't know, like this guy out. If you have an item, which of course I don't. Oh yeah, 9mm. So you see how you have those two, that you can actually connect this item to this guy because it has a port. So they have different ports on them, and you can connect the different items and such. And there's 2 types of health. You have like your physical body, and you have your like hacker body. Again, I'm you guys are gonna be laughing about. Did you hear how you describe that? So you have like 2 versions of your health, and it's like blue health and red health. And if you get either one of your opponents down to 0 from 20, you win. Black Market. Beautiful. Vic. All right. Not too bad, Ravioli. Not too bad. We'll get you in here. Don't want to forget your deep net. Check out the general chat. All right, very good. I'll check it out. You want me to do it right now? All right, so we've got Jet, the Wheel, and the Oracle, and Roxy. Not quite as bad as Donnie Vines, but not quite as good as some of the others. Ravioli. All right, so now we've got another Martin up here. Very good. Martin, this is your last one, I think. All right. Good luck, Martin. All right. Seeker Drone, Seer, Justice, Kronos. Okay, we got Ram. You're not known for your luck. Rhodey, Nanobot. Okay, the moon, beautiful. See, like this is a lot of the rotoscoping here, Noble, and things like this. It's oh, foil tower too. All right, Martin. I pull a lot of foil towers. It's kind of wild, and it's a rare. It makes like kind of confusing. Versus like moons, I barely ever pull foil moon. Overall though, Martin, I think you've done pretty well, I would say. Mad Honey, delete, oil spill, yep. Netosec. I've pretty much sold all my singles. I'm down to a play set for myself, my deck. Oh, a nice foil ram. And foils for my deck, and a full set. So, everything else I pretty much sold. Redirect. Nanobot. Oh, another ram. That one's non-foil, Martin. Demon Shard, Hangman, more ram, nice. Yeah, foil ram's nice. I mean, if anybody wants to sell foil ram, I'd probably buy foil ram off you. The Corpo one for my deck, I don't know, 10, 15 a pop. Anybody want? Oh, the Pulse. I almost missed it, guys. Almost missed it. Nice non-foil. You rarely ever see the Pulse come through, too. Every pull is a hit when building playsets. Oh, yeah. Well, that's exactly right. Codebreaker. Terry. Oh, yeah. There he is. Dust Devil and a Firestarter. Nice. Do we know why he is 256 out of 255? Is it an accountant type thing? Does it have to do with him being an accountant? Like, was it just a pure mistake? Plug the net, very nice. All right. Last pack here, Martin. Good luck. Spectre, Chain, Third Eye. Dust to dust, nothing too crazy there. That goes there. And got a second box coming in here for you. Okay, so let's get your stuff into the box. And here's your foils in the quantum rares. The Net, Terry, Firestarter, Pulse, some Ram, the Moon, and the Tower. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna have to get more boxes after the video, guys. That was my last box. I had, and we got 2 left: Eatmore and Joe. So this one's Eatmore. Eatmore, you are up. I think we got some more foils. Yeah, it has something to do with 256. It has to. Okay, here we go. Nice. Temperance and Ed. There he is. Eatmore, you did it. He pulled an Ed too. This one's foil. I got 4 of these guys in my deck too. Temperance. Garbage Day, White Knight Seer. Multiverse, alright. Not bad. It makes you want to open the box now, I know. I know, this stuff's easy to rip through. One night I was sitting there, it was really late, and I looked over at a case and I'm just like, I'm gonna rip it all. I went right through it all. I went right through it. Set the cards free. Lilith, alright. Got some I was wondering when we'd see some more non-foil quantum rares. Fishing? Okay, okay. Hangman, Scrapper, Dust Devils, okay, Deep Net. Plug. Okay, we got a foil incoming here. Death, Netasec, and a Spotlight. All right, another 3-pack, 3-foil pack. Okay, Death. See, Spotlight, like you just don't see Spotlight foil very often at all. All right. We haven't seen any alt arts, haven't seen any serialized yet. Spirit Realm. So these are the 5 remaining boxes from a case that I sold loose boxes from. So I have no idea how those other boxes performed because I ended up selling some of those boxes loose. Empress, Wall of Death, and Headbanger. All right. Eatmore, you're doing all right. Doing all right. 4 to go. You're ripping a Kickstarter box right now. Static, Off the Grid. Snatcher. Oil Spill. And see, we haven't... I don't think we've even seen Oil Spill yet. Stim Pack. Bailout. Wonderland, okay. Blood Diamond. Okay. Coyotes, delete. White Knight, natural. Okay, natural, Oracle, and Savage. All right, one more, Eatmore. Buzz had 3 people pull AR Nobles from his box. Jeez. Moon. Search. Luna. Nexus. Okay. All right, not too bad overall, Eatmore. I need to get a box for you later, so I'm going to stack those over here. So you got a Luna, Headbanger, and Empress, Spotlight, Netasec, Death, Lilith, Headbanger. 2 Headbanger foils, that's weird. Multiverse, Temperance, and a card counter Ed. So I'm going to just make sure I note it. Eatmore. I'll have to get a box when I'm done, and I ran out of boxes. I miscounted. All right, Joe. You're up. You are up. Good luck. Virtual Kid. Rhodey, Groupie. Rubber Ducky. The Devil. And a Nova. Okay. Amethyst Diamond and, yeah. Man, I'm tempted to offer up more boxes, guys, and keep going. I'm tempted. I don't know. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to keep going. It's really, I mean, hunting is in this game for these things. It's really fun. I mean, I haven't seen a serialized yet now. Jabberwocky, White Knight, okay. All right, Joe, come on. All right, you got a foil coming in. Oh yeah. How did I miss that? Spirit Guide, Mosh Pit, Wonder Tech foil. Everyone wants this one too. It's a really good hit. Everyone wants that one. One, you're already in. Swarm. Synchronize. Third Eye. Spotlight. Alright, nice. Do we keep going? Do we do want do we do a box, more boxes? That means I have to crack the sealed case though, and that's why I'm just like, I don't know. Alright, Temperance, the Star, Sun, Bailout. No RAM though, guys, no RAM. Stim Pack. Maximilian Gold, there he is. In the foil. Oh yeah. Alright, Joe, very nice. Love that guy in the foil. Alright, should we crack up another box? Oh, that one's a little bit of damage. More boxes. The Pulse foil. Oh, remember guys, I was saying how hard it is to pull even the non-foil Pulse. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. But that foiling on that thing is wonderful. What would everybody be in for? How many packs? So I think I had these. I don't know. Hang on. We'll take a look in a second here. And I might have to go get more boxes if we do that. All right, the full Netasec foil and a basic RAM foil. 3 foil pack again. It's our third 3 foil pack. Joe, you did excellent here, and you still got a couple packs left. Nothing crazy though. No serialized yet. Get cracking. Stim pack. Yeah, okay. All right. Beatdown binary. All right. You don't see that too often either. And a RAM. Last pack here. You did well though, Joe. You did well. Nanobot Swarm, the Fool, Mirage, Deja Vu non-foil, okay. And some RAM. You did well. Okay, so. Non-foil, foil, full, Pulse, Gold, Spotlight, Wonder Tech, Nova, all really good. You're in for it, huh? Well, let's see. Let's get a count of... Is everybody on my Discord? Joe. Is everybody on my Discord? I think I had it priced. Let's see what we do. Just do the same thing if we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's see here. Where am I? There I am. I did 89 shipped for 12 packs for patrons, $94 shipped per kit of 12 for non-patrons. So with that being said, put in the chat how many packs you would be interested in. How many kits, sorry. How many kits of 12 packs you'd be interested in. If we get, I don't know, 3 boxes worth, so like 6 people interested, I'll crack. We'll do it. We'll do it. All right, I got 1. If not, what I might do is I might just drop more for another night. Worst case scenario. And then we'll just do another one. Instead of selling the case, we'll rip it. I think that might be the way to go. 1 kit. Okay, so we're in for 2 kits so far. 2 kits. 2 kits. Let me post. Are you guys on my Discord? Make sure you're joined the Discord. YouTube names are different than Discord names sometimes. Eatmore for 1 kit. Eatmore, is that what you're on? Like, here, go to my Discord and type it in the Neuroscape break. Let me see if I can drop a link to my Discord in the YouTube here. Great new link. Two kits. We might be doing this. All right, so place it in the chat. I'm gonna make Neuroscape break 2 channel. Duplicate channel. We're gonna do break 2, and let's see. We'll say shipped patrons. Just as I say, I don't sell during the breaks. Here I go, and I break my own rule for this one. On patrons. Let's say 6 kits in total. Oh no. Okay, so Joe, you're in for another. Eatmore's in for another. Do we have any more? Martin, are you in for 2 more? 2. So we're at 4 right now. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do those while we're going. Go ahead and send payment. I'll verify. Let me go get more boxes real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta rip this case open. Be right back. All right, so Snoogans, are you in? I copied you in the second one. You see it there. There we go. All right, so I dropped a Neuroscape break on the Discord number 2. Send payment. I'm gonna box up these other 2 right now, and then I brought a pallet of these boxes just in case this time. So I'm prepared. Eatmore, this is yours. Okay. Eatmore's there. And Joe, you're here. I'll check to make sure everything comes through on the PayPal end. We'll rip this case. I have it on the other side over here. And then we'll do a couple more boxes. I'm going to shuffle them all up again, just like we did. Same thing. And this is Joe. All right. See if we can hit like a serial out. All right, Martin's in. You are good to go. We got Martin. We got Joe, and we got Eatmore. So far we've got 4 kits paid. 4 kits. Very good. 4. Anybody else in? 4 kits. So that's 2 boxes. Let me go rip the case. We are. These are. Whoa. These are top boxes. These indeed are top boxes. All right. So, we have any more in? We have any more in? Anybody else want in? Ah, Snoogans, hang on. Snoogans, there we go. I just sent you a thing on the Discord there for the payment. If you get in, very good. We'll wait for you here. You know, I think I pulled one alt art rare from a top box. I think. I don't know. It's a good question though. A good question. All right, let's see here. Snoogans, how many do you want? Just so I know. Okay, let me see something. I don't know if that's how these folks do it though. This printer, Noble, very well could be. Very well could be that everything in a top box is good. That could be the case. Just one. All right, so we've got 5 in, and if there's no others for 6, I will take the 6th. I will take the 6th. I'm going to rip 2 boxes until we hear from Snoogans, though. We're going to just get going here with 2. And then while we're shuffling, we'll get Snoogans in the mix. We're doing more pitch if you want in. There's a slot with your name on it. Same price, same everything per kit, 12 packs. All right, pitch, go ahead, shoot through 89. Shoot through 89. I think Snoogans is going to do one. Snoogans, shoot through 89. You guys are both patrons. All right, let's see here. We'll start shuffling these up. Shuffle this. Oh, you're not a patron. Oh, heck. If either of you guys do sign up, I'll make you this deal too. If either of you guys do sign up for a patron, I will refund you the difference in what you've paid for the Neuroscape break tonight in dollars. I will refund the difference in terms of like the $15. I'll give you that and whatever extra discount you would have gotten. Exactly, Black Vault. That's exactly right. What do I look for in value in Kickstarters? That's a really good question. So, like, the one thing about Neuroscape was there was really no limit on top backing, but the thing that I liked that it did was that it didn't give you like a crazy amount of sheets. It was just 2, or it was supposed to be, yeah, supposed to be 2, ended up being 4. All right, pitch, got it from you. Means I gotta open one more box, and then Snoogans, we're just waiting on yours. But the thing that I really liked was you essentially got 52 boxes or 50 boxes plus the starter kits, plus everything else for 5,000. So to me, all of those serialized cards, uncut sheets, you know, everything else that it came with was free. The problem with the Cyberpunk cost is you have to pay $8 grand just to get like 52 boxes, and to me, the return there, you know, it just means that the boxes are going to be much higher. I cancel my membership and rejoin. Need to find the patron link. Yeah, it's also in the Discord, Martin. I have a Discord channel that's a patron link channel. Snoogans, are you okay? Did you find it? I didn't see anything come through for you. I didn't see anything come through, Snoogans. Tell me if I'm wrong. Otherwise, I might snag the kit. You grab it? All right, Snoogans, I think that's you. You're in. Yeah, it was just a big difference in price, and for like 8,000, like it just didn't feel very limited. It just that was the issue I had. And then of course it wasn't, because they kept adding more and more top tiers. So it'd be like backing Sorcery, and all of a sudden like, oh, we have more paintings. Hey, keep backing, top back. So, all right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got 3 rows there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Okay, we got 4 rows now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 5 rows. There should be 12 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There is. Okay. Now let's get the wheel going. Hey, what's going on, Neon? Yeah, we're still going. We're like, let's do a couple more. Snoogans, just make sure you DM me your address. Anybody that hasn't DM'd me addresses on Discord, please make sure you do that so I can get these out tomorrow morning for you. Wheel time. So, Joe's got 1. We're gonna leave you on the wheel, Joe. Snoogans, Martin, Pitch. Eatmore, I believe, right? More for 6. 2, 4, 6. There we go. Okay. Snoogans, Joe, Martin, Eatmore. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's shuffle it up. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna write them on the packs and who gets what. And here we go. Good luck, guys. These are top boxes. Martin. First up again. Martin, you're just going right for the top 2. Pitch. Okay. Joe? I can't tell. I don't know who it's going to be. Joe. And then Eatmore and Snoogans. I was going to say the Matrix will tell us it's Eatmore, but maybe it'll be Snoogans and break them. Yeah, Snoogans. Snoogans and then Eatmore. Okay, Snoogans, then Eatmore. All right, so let's get this wheel out of the way. Let's move these back just slightly so I got a little room. This is Martin. Martin, you're up for the first two. So good luck. Good luck. Fresh case. Fresh case. Who knows what'll happen here? Insurance, yacht. Zen Garden. Moon. Oh, a foil ram. Right out of the gate. All right. I don't think we've seen any Corpo foil ram tonight, though, in all the boxes. Delete, terminate the hive. Okay, hive dynamics. I'm tempted to open a box for myself, guys. Tagger, deja vu. All right, and a blood diamond. I love the gilded Corpo cards so much. So much. Badlands. Dust. Firewall. Foil Gearhead. All right. Reminds me of the Wall Street Bets guy. You guys know what I'm saying? Rubber Ducky and Firestarter. Okay. Hackathon. Judgment, Demon Shard, AZ. Nanobot. The Oracle. Hive Dynamics. At first, the like full art confused me on this. Like why some cards were like in frame and some weren't. It confused me at first. Lilith foil, nice. Good hit with a ram at the back there. Very nice. All right. The Moon, Psychic, Strength, Netosec, and a Berserker. Okay. Martin, not too bad. Yeah. What's going on, Rybread? Maximilian Gold. We hit another one. The second Maximilian of the night. Jeez. Martin, did you get the other one too? I love that so much. Hive Dynamics. All right. Man, you did pretty good on this one too, Martin. Jeez. Oops, wrong stack. Martin, make sure you DM me your address too if you haven't. Red, Dust to Dust, and Aurora. All right, pretty nice. We'll get this boxed up. I'm just going to do individual boxes on these ones instead of the bigger box. The 300 was nice, but this is better for our purposes at the moment. So you got Hive, Maximilian, Strength, Netosec, Lilith, Gearhead, Deja Vu, Non-Foil, Blood Diamond, and a Ram. So you did pretty well. Martin. All right. Martin for round 2. Is there a known number of foils a box? You know, I haven't seen like a specific amount. It does seem to be random, or it just is like the randomness feels so good that you just don't know. If that makes sense. Terry. All right, non-foil Terry. Guys, I might have to reveal behind the curtain again for more sleeves. Digital. We mixed a bunch of boxes together though too. Temperance and Nova. Okay. Yeah. Martin, you're killing it. All right, antivirus, Spirit Realm. I always feel like this should be a quantum rare, and it's not. Radiant, very nice. Love the art on Radiant too. Average foil per box is 13. Very interesting. I did not know that. Though I haven't really counted. I probably should have. Multiverse and RAM. All right. Trample, Groupie, Mad Hatter's Son, and Aurora. Man, you are killing it. I'm afraid what everybody else is going to be after this. Oil Spill, Lugnut, okay. Star, Wheel of Fortune, Coder, Ed. You got an Ed. Rain, Aurora. Okay. 3 left, Martin. You're doing amazing. Yeah. 4 foil RAM. Again, I really feel like the RAM is going to really hold up over time. High Priestess, Mind Delver. 1 left here, Martin. Good stuff. I mean, that was a solid couple kits there. Nanobot, Symmetry, and a Meltdown. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I really like the RAM too. Like I said, that's like, if I'm going after one thing, I feel like it's the RAM. I didn't sell any foil. I was trying to full foil my deck with RAM. Ed, Aurora, Multiverse, RAM, Radiant, Temperance, Nova, and Terry. So, really good stuff there. Like I said, these actually, it feels pretty good for the value in terms of where I'm at asking. All right. Pitch, that's right, we're at with Pitch. Alright, good luck, Pitch. Hackathon, Temperance, Roadie. Time and Nexus, okay. Viper, Mad Hatter, some RAM. Okay, Pitch. Did Martin have everything? Quantum, Setsu, Wonder Tech. Bob. Roxy, very nice, okay. Quantum Rare foil there. Very nice. I don't know, is anybody building the Roxy deck like a Thrasher? Is anybody doing that? Oh, another foil coming in. Project Archangel and Aurora. All right. They're starting to come in here, Pitch. Love the Aurora. If I pull a cereal, I'll sub to the patron. Beatdown, Groupie, Shredder. Through the Looking Glass. Ed! We have more Ed. I hope we pull a cereal. I'd love to pull one on video, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to pull one. Okay, here we go. Psychic, Seer, Hotwire. Hive Dynamics, alright. Okay, this was my last sleeve here. Do I need to do it again? You guys have to look behind the curtain. I do plan on carrying Neuroscape in the future. I plan on doing future sets. Hang on a second, guys. Behind the curtain. Hang on. You don't see anything behind the curtain. Ah. Okay. Let's get more sleeves out. I buy sleeves, guys. No joke, by the case. A case of sleeves. All right. Wonder Tech, okay. Okay, here comes more. Oh, Circuit Breaker. Nice. That and the foil was one of the last cards I needed. And a Headbanger. Okay. See, we haven't seen Circuit Breaker at all this whole time. At all. Like, we haven't seen... This is the first time tonight we've seen this. And we haven't seen the foil at all. Pay no attention to anything behind the curtain. Wonderland. Okay. Firestarter. Alright, pitch last pack. Badlands. Tower. Tower foil. Not bad pitch. We'll go through them here. Alright, so. Yeah, we got the Tower. Headbanger, Hive, Ed, Project Angel, Aurora, Roxy, Riot. So not bad. Donnie Vines definitely pulled out the worst so far tonight. Sorry, Donnie Vines. Okay. Pitch. All right, who we got up? Joe. Joe's up. No Hex either, you're right. We have not pulled a Hex tonight. Let's change that. Yeah, Joe, you're up. Arc and a Savage. So we went from seeing no arcs to 2 non-foil arcs almost back to back. It was a good pack. It was a real good pack. The Moon. Okay, Wheel. Oh, Hive Queen. Man, a couple good, really good packs here. Very nice. The Wheel. Xanthos Priest and a Spotlight. Man, doing pretty good. Another one. Nova. Very nice. Joe. He's on fire. Stage. Deep Net. He's on fire. Solar Flare. Okay. Elite Antivirus. Vic. Radiant. Okay. Anima. All right. We had a couple duds there, but we're ready to get another foil here. Chronos. We haven't seen a foil Chronos. Ashara. Nice. What a nice couple of packs here. Xandra, Ashara. I thought that was the right side. Love that card so much. Rush. All right. Okay, Singularity. First time we saw that here tonight. We have not seen any Singularities yet. But Joe, you did it. First time we saw it all night. We're like 7 boxes in. Crazy. Not even the non-foil. Reanimator and Eclipse. All right. Joe, that was excellent. You should be very pleased. You should be pleased. There we go. Joe. All right. Who we got? Snoogans. Snoogans, then Eatmore. Oh, let's do the Eatmore pack last. Good luck, Snoogans. Good luck. Okay. Maximilian, all right. What was that last one? Meltdown. Maximilian and the World. You don't see the World too often either. Very nice. Check out the World. It's like a globe there. Maximilian non-foil. Lovers? Oh, first one. Oh. Snoogans! You did it. We got one. We got one. Along with a Kronos. We got one. Snoogans. You did it. Congratulations. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Great hit. And with a Maestro. With a beautiful foil Maestro. First of the Maestro of the evening that we've seen. With some schmutz on it. Yeah, that's it. There she is. Snoogans. What's that? That's the alt art rare Snoogans. You just hit one of like the top pulls in Neuroscape. There we're just gonna set that there. That's kind of crazy. I'm just gonna let you know I've sold 2 for $300 each. So I would place it around $300. $300 pull. That's what I've sold 2 for. Kind of crazy. Good hit. Aurora? What a pull. Snoogans, this is your first buy-in too, right? Alice? Man. And Eclipse. Jeez, Snoogans. This is wild. Yeah, there's an Eclipse. Oh, we got another one here. We got an Alice. Wild. What a crazy pull. Okay. Lovers. And a Nova. Jeez. Snoogans. You're not even like... You're barely halfway through your packs. At first, your first like 2 packs weren't very good, and I was like, oh man. Cheshire. Multiverse. All right. You just keep them coming. Let's keep them coming. Memory leak. Beat down. Overlord, Empress, some Ram. Spinal. Okay, last pack here, Snoogans. You did an amazing run. This was, well, by far, I think, the best of the evening here. Jabberwocky and Gearhead. Alright, so these are all of your things. Lots of quantum rares, but obviously this is peak right there. Of course I don't have a here. No, I don't like that one. I don't like it. I don't like that one either. I keep them all behind me, guys. There we go. All right. Oh, what a run. All right. There it is. Snoogans. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. All right. Eatmore, we got you left, huh? So, what I'm gonna do, Snoogans, it's gonna be boxed, and I'm gonna pad the card. Snoogans, I'm actually gonna bubble wrap the card for you. So we're just gonna place her up here, just so that I have that stuff. All right, Eatmore, you're coming in. Good luck. Last pack, I think. I'll go out and make sure there's no stragglers. Temperance, Star, Wall of Death. The Grid, Groupie. Arc Circuit foil. We have not seen that yet. Yeah, this took me so long to pull, guys. I don't know if there's like... Some of them are harder than others. I don't know, but that one took me forever. Yeah, good luck, Eatmore. Redirect Dust Devils. Well, we got one. Market manipulation. There we go for two. Very nice. The Hive. Okay, come on. Did we hit all the foils earlier? Kronos? Venture Capitalist? Give him some. Nanobot, okay. Synthetics, okay. Okay, what do we got? Black Hat Hermit and Chariot. Okay. All right. Couple foils. Wasn't too bad there, Eatmore. A couple quantum rare foils. I think 5 total here. Yeah, not bad. Market manipulation. Arc Circuit. I think this is a really good one just because you just don't see it very often. So very good, guys. What a blast. We cracked 8 boxes tonight. So we did a we did a heck of a dent in this, that's for sure. And make sure there's no stragglers. Let me get Eatmore's name on here. I do have news for all my sorcery folks out there. I'm gonna be dropping an alpha break soon, so I'm excited for it. Make sure we're good. You just sent. Okay, we're clear there. All right, we're clear there. Good. All right, very good. All right, guys, that's it. We are set. So yeah, we're set. We'll have a good rest of your week. I have a couple Gothic openings I think gonna drop, just some videos. I'll probably do another Neuroscape break, alpha break. I'll probably drop it for folks to enter this weekend. It probably won't take place for another week, but we'll get folks the ability to kind of buy in and get their allocations set. And then then we're gonna probably do another Neuroscape break here too, so stay tuned. We're gonna do the rest of the case. I think this was a great time. So Snoogans hit this, and you know, we still haven't hit a cereal yet, and I've cracked quite a few boxes. So thanks, folks. It's been fun. We'll see you next time. And thanks for everybody buying in, and great time. I love cracking Neuroscape. It's a blast. So we'll talk to you guys later.
Once there was a market in the wild wide web, crowns and cloaks, all the power you could grab. Kings kept changing, cracks inside the throne, gold on the surface, rot in the stone. Deals looked shiny, but the trust ran thin. Too many broken notes, people stopped logging in. So we built a trust